Harper the pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's George. That misses off the backboard. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
The shot's good from Paul.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
It's Redick on the wing. And here is Bryant. And now the Clippers on the break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Harper against Paul. Harper kicks to Bryant. Really left alone that time.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Paul penetrating. Johnson kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A nice shot by Griffin.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And he gets the bucket.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul kicks to Redick. Jordan dishes to Paul. Griffin. It's deflected. Now here's Paul. He has 7. Outside Griffin. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Griffin, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Grant. Fox comes in, and Kobe is subbed in for Bryant. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. By himself, a huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Lakers trail by 9. Harper the pass to Randall. Lets it go from 11. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Here's Griffin, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. Oh, I love that dish down low.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He's all alone. Here's Fox. Drops in the breakaway layup. Fox has got his first points of the night.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. A pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Shaq's got 5 now.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive, guys, on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Smith. And it's Crawford. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Rivers in at the 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Bryant, it's a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers leading by 7. Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Crawford dishes to Smith. Feeds to Rivers. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Tries from 10. And it's Shaq missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Crawford kicks to Johnson. Rivers passes to Johnson. Fox against Crawford. Here's Rivers. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rivers has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Austin Rivers.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Harper kicks to Grant. Back to Harper. There's the pass to George. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Smith. Johnson comes in for Lance Stevenson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Paul against Kobe. Paul kicks to Griffin. Stolen by Grant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop it.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Grant, right side.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And it's blocked. Bryant up top, defended by Paul. Grant against Redick. George sets a screen for Grant. Johnson over to help. Grant dishes to George. And stolen by Jordan. Griffin passes to Paul. Griffin attacking. Back to Paul. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And 11 points for Chris Paul. Lakers trail by 8. There's the dish to George. Outside, Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. And Randall throws it down.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Clippers leading by 6.
All right, that was your Laker girls.
Jordan the screen. It's Redick on the wing. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Stolen by George. Here's Los Angeles now. And taken away by Paul. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. Harper kicks to Bryant. Dishes to Grant. Over to the left wing. Johnson against Harper. It's George on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Shaq. Rebound by the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And George kicks to Bryant. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they really own the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to George. Kobe against Redick. Harper kicks to Shaq. The 11-footer. That's good. Shaq's got 7.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Harper. Left side Kobe. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Johnson from outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is simple.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 11 points and 6 steals. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Harper. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. And there's Bryant, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Clippers leading by 5. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Harper kicks to Bryant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Grant, right side. Outside, George. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Grant dishes to O'Neal. Redick against Harper. George passes to O'Neal. He feeds it to Grant. Second chance shot. And it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
That is good. 8 points for Johnson.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Timeout. Start it.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Grant. And Brighter subbed in for Bryant. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Fox, he's checked in for Randall. The Clippers also making some changes. Paul Pierce is checked in for Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Here's George. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Rivers against Harper. In the corner, Smith with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Shaq.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Fox. He kicks to George. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
The Lakers trail. Harper the pass to Fox. And the dunk by O'Neal.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Here's Smith. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Fox. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
Kobe Bryant.
And George, here we go.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Smith. Shot is off. George with the defensive effort. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And Stevenson's checked in for the Clippers. He dishes it to Jordan. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And that's now 9 points here for DeAndre Jordan.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Bryant is doubled. Here's Ryder. Wide open shot is on the money. Ryder's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. O'Neal with the rebound. A pass to Fox. For the lead, he lays it in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Paul kicks to Griffin. No up. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now the Lakers on the break. And Aldridge sends it back. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Horace Grant, he's checked in for George. And it's Bryant in for Ryder. Griffin against Grant. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. .103 left here in the third quarter. And here's Kobe for three. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And he found a soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. And stolen by Redick. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They retain possession. Out left to the wing. Paul left side. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for Cole Aldridge. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Paul goes in. Left side, Griffin. It's Redick on the wing. Money from the wing. Redick's got his second basket of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. Harper. Off target. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Clippers trail by 3. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Austin Rivers is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Crawford at the 3. Here's Griffin. The Lakers with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass. And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And the Lakers call time here. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
George is checked in for Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Stevenson. That's good.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
Los Angeles leading by 4. O'Neal a screen on Rivers. Poked away. Stolen by Rivers. Stevenson drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. That is good. And it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Here's Shaq. The putback, and it's George finishing it off.
And you know what? He's shaken off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
George has gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8.
He is. Automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Here's Grant. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Kobe's got his 6th assist on the night.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Harper with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Johnson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Reddick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Paul in for Austin Rivers.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Harper. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2. Stolen by O'Neal. George dishes to Harper. Back to George. Lakers working the ball around now. Grant kicks to George. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Paul passes to Griffin. Broke loose. Paul against Harper. Kicks it to Kobe. And Griffin sends it back. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Kobe Bryant.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
Harper against Paul. Bryant dishes to George. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Redick with the bucket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 1. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Harper kicks to Bryant. Here's Grant. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Paul. And 1:01 left in the 4th. Now the feed to Griffin. Paul passes to Redick. Picked by Griffin. Redick dishes to Jordan. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And stolen by Jordan.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Paul over to help. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 4. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Griffin on the double team. And that's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the wide-open shot from Redick. Off target from downtown. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the three. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick two. I think they've got to look for a quality three to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. It's stolen by Bryant. And so the Lakers take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clock.
You know what? They showed their...
Yo, look towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Yo, what the? Yo, what is